All right, day 47 of building a lending business from scratch. The loan that we were supposed to have funded last week ended up getting delayed to this week. Not a big deal. Our lending partners are aware. It's not that it's not going to happen, it's just things get pushed back, and that's okay. We also have another 40K that has been approved and waiting to go, ready to go. Still waiting on the other 50K to be verbally approved. I think this is one of my weaknesses is I just keep waiting for approval versus people have already said that they want to get moving and then asking for additional confirmation before moving. I think slows it down and isn't really effective. So the closing process is something that I need to get better at and actually systematized. Get that systematized. As for the scheduling that I want to get done over the weekend, completely forgot it was Mother's Day weekend. So we had a completely packed weekend. However, on Saturday morning, I did send out or post a bunch of one message throughout many different groups on Facebook. It was mainly about not funding business expenses for someone's operation because there's no collateral behind it. End up getting flamed in two different groups, which was not expected, but then it was something that I had to figure out how to deal with because I'm not used to just getting attacked for certain things like that. And to me, I still think it's right. Like, you're not supposed to lend unless there's actual collateral behind it. But anyways, so dealing with that and really trying to understand that this is going to happen and that social media is a place where people are, they have less incentives to behave properly or politely. So just knowing that this is going to be the territory that I'm going to be in, I think it's going to take some getting used to. But outside of that, again, that the scheduling has not been done. And so yesterday I was doing a ton of outreach. I did not stop at the number that I had hoped that I had set for myself, which was 5. I went way beyond that number, and it seems like it's a recurring thing where I just sprint and then I don't do anything, and then I feel like I'm not being productive, so then I go and sprint again. So trying to nail down a schedule is super important. I just have to make time for it. With that, without a specific schedule, like, there's constant chaos. I mean, it's not in a bad way. I enjoy it, but then at the end of the day, like, you've done all these different things and completed all these tasks, but are they getting you moving in the right direction? I don't know. So I think creating a schedule is something that I need to do. Let's see. We really have to, just really have to slow down and be more intentional with what it is I want to do throughout the day. So figuring out what moves the needle and really going to apply this by using ChatGPT and AI to figure out what I guess makes me the most productive. So I'm working on that. Another thing I want to jump back into is doing Zoom calls. I've kind of stepped away from that because I was doing 4 to 6 half-hour calls every single day, like back to back, and it was exhausting. I was rushing. I didn't get to eat. All these different things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge, the sell by chat that Dan Martello teaches, and use that as an initial filter, and then start offering the calendar to people that are really aligned with what it is that we're trying to accomplish. But that is going to be the new strategy. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. If you're interested in learning how to become a private money lender or looking to deploy money with experienced operators, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help.